name's StaggersonJagz, and your pal and mine, Morton, asked me to come on over here to DDF ghost hunting so I could talk to you folks about some stupid stuff. Because that's what I do. I don't hunt ghosts, I hunt stupid. And Morton found some stupid for me to talk to you about. So that's what I'd like to do today. And the stupid is a gentleman by the name of Lance Stewart. I believe you've heard of him. He's a vlogger turned YouTuber turned ghost ass dumb fucking idiot. And what I've got here is him fucking around with a homemade Ouija board in a graveyard with his dumb girlfriend. Now, I could go on about the idiomotor response, and we could talk about how Ouija boards really work for hours and hours and hours, but I don't think that we're going to have to go that deep for this one. No, I don't think it's going to require much critical thought to point out exactly how dumb this is. So without further ado, let's jump right into this bullshit, shall we? Now, the first thing you might notice is that they are in a graveyard. I will give them that. That much is true. That much is real. There is a graveyard there. They're in it. I don't think that's fake. So, 1 point for Lancey Pants.
Since I shortened and compressed all the footage for Staggerson's, I actually cut off the footage of it showing Lance actually not being in the cemetery. So for Staggerson, it actually looked like Lance was actually in the cemetery when he wasn't. So Stags, you gotta take 1 point away from Lance.
And the next thing you're going to notice is that they do have a Ouija board. No, this is not a store-bought Ouija board. This is a homemade Ouija board. And back when I was a believer in all of this kind of nonsense, it was my firm belief that a homemade Ouija board was the way to go. But I don't really think it matters. I think this Ouija board that they've made is pretty well made. I mean, they could have used a better board to make it on, but it's nice and big. Everything's evenly spaced. It's aesthetically pleasing for something that looks like it took about 10 minutes to make. I'll give them that. It's a decent, quick-made Ouija board. They did a pretty good job on the Ouija board. I will give them that. 2 points for Lancey Pants.
Z. Oh. Is this you? Z.
No, Lance, I can move this whole thing with one finger. With your fingers on it.
Now, she's claimed that she couldn't move the slider with his fingers on it. This is the first indicator to me that something is amiss, because yes, you most certainly can move that thing around with his fingers on it. His fingers might be chubby, big, fat sausage fingers, but I don't think they're so heavy that her dainty little dame hands couldn't just slide them around pretty easily.
That's not good.
None of this bullshit is any good at all. Except for maybe her acting.
It literally just spelled out Zozo.
It just spelled out Zozo, which I guess is the demon's name. They asked for the name, and it spelled out Zozo, which is supposed to be spooky, I guess? Zozo. That's a spooky demon name. Sort of sounds like it could be a demon's name, I guess, and maybe like in some sort of children's cartoon type situation. Oh, the demon Zozo. I guess it's a fairly spooky sounding name. We'll give him another point. 3 points for Lancey Pants.
Everybody knows about Zozo because of Ghost Adventures, and Staggerson's not into the ghost hunting, so he would not know of Zozo. So you got to take another point away. So he's back at the 0, Stag. So, all right, continue what you got to say.
Can we help you?
You could help me by not being such a fucking clown.
How can we help? D-I-E.
Oh my god, it spelled out the word die. Oh my god, how fucking phenomenally unpredictable. Jesus fucking Christ, these people are fucking noobs.
Yo.
Yo.
She's crying.
Am I the only one that finds it kind of just maybe just a little bit disturbing how amusing he finds it that she's crying. This is his girlfriend, and she's crying. She's crying, guys. She's crying. What a fucking dick. -1 point for Lancey Pants.
I'm not the one doing that.
That's actually not funny.
It's kind of funny.
Well,
Alright, let's sing something. And W, die now? And how do you expect that to happen? K I L kill. Y O U R S E.
Yeah. Kill yourself. It's gonna spell kill yourself. We get it. How very unpredictable. I never would have imagined it would have said that. You fucking noobs. You guys, fuck. Come on. Think of some original shit to say. Kill yourself. Kill yourself. Ooh, how fucking scary is that? Now, if you're anything like me, you're watching their hands, and more specifically, his arms. And if you pay attention, you may notice that it's quite fucking obvious that he's dragging that shit around. At one point, her fingers even come off the thing, and she's struggling as hard as she can to keep up with him moving that fucking thing around. I mean, this is why I said we're not going to have to talk about the idiomotor response, because that's not what's going on here. This isn't actual Ouija board usage. This is fakery. This is big, fat, fakey pants. This is bullshit. It's him being a fucking faker, bullshit maker. And it's just so obvious. I mean, did they not, like, even try? I mean, and you know, I can't really decide if she's in on this or if she's just stupid. It seems like she's got to be in on it because she's really trying to keep up with him. But, you know, if she was in on it, it seems like they could have said before, you know, they could have planned this out beforehand and sort of done it a little bit better where he didn't jerk the fucking thing out from under her. You know? I mean, he's clearly sliding it around himself. There's no doubt about that. Watch his arms, watch his movements. It's just as plain as day.
L. So, you expect me to die by killing myself?
You know, it's an idea. It's always an option.
Yeah, well, that's not gonna happen. You think it's gonna happen? Well, you're wrong. C A. That's not even funny, dude.
It's not even funny. It's just stupid.
I want to walk home.
If I was her, I'd want to walk home too.
That's not. It just spelled out car.
It just spelled out car. It spelled out car, guys. It fucking said car. Car. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. It spelled out car. It fucking spelled out car, guys. It said car. Car. That's not even funny, dude.
That's not even funny. I knew I knew I was gonna fucking say that. Like, I'm actually starting to tear up. That's not even funny. Yo, you know how scary that is? Like, knowing that, like...
I'm not sure what he was gonna say at the end of that incomplete sentence, but I can tell you how scary that is. Right around 0. 0 scary.
Alright, so you're just effing with us, right?
Lancey Pants. Lancey Pants. You're the one effing, bud. Right, bud? You're effing. Effing dumb. Nah.
That's not even funny.
He keeps saying that. He keeps saying, it's not even funny. It's not even funny. Is it supposed to be funny? Has anybody ever sat down at a Ouija board and said, this is going to be so fucking funny, guys? This is going to be so funny? Actually, now that I think about it, he probably said that right before the cameras turned on, didn't he? He probably did. My bad. My bad. Scratch that.
That's not even funny.
I'm done. I don't want to play anymore. I'm done. I don't want to play anymore, please.
Now, her crying is pretty fucking... I mean, this is why I'm not sure if she's an idiot or if she's a really good actress. It's gonna be one of those two. And if she's acting, her acting is pretty good. I'll give her that. I mean, she should probably go into acting. She's doing a pretty good job. But I have a tendency to think that she's just fucking dumb.
Please, I'm having an anxiety attack.
Alright. Take it off. Take your hand off.
What is kind of scary, though, is, you know, just how uncaring he is at her attitude. She is clearly distressed, or at least she's pretending to be, one of the two, but in any case, that's the situation that they're trying to present to us, is that she's freaking out and she's crying, and he seems completely unmoved by her trauma. And that, to me, is a little bit scary. Because after this video's over, those two are going to go home together, and I don't know. It doesn't seem like she'd be very safe with a guy like that who just doesn't care how distressed she is about whatever it may be. And I'm not going to make any accusations or anything. I just call the red flags when I see them.
Goodbye.
No.
Goodbye. Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
It doesn't want us to end.
Who gives a fuck if Zozo doesn't want it to end? You made the board. You're sitting at the board. You've got your hands on the thing. If you're really that scared, just fucking stop. Take your hands off. Throw the board in the trash. It's not going to magically reappear on your bed in the middle of the night, like so many fucking urban legends would have you believe. It's just going to stay in the fucking trash unless he gets up in the middle of the night and pulls it out and puts it on a bed next to her head to freak her out, which I admit probably would be pretty funny. It's just a prank, bruh. But if she's genuinely terrified by this, I really think it would be the right thing to do for him to stop and let her know that it's all a game and everything's going to be okay, and just take her home safely in the car. Nobody will die. Everything's going to be okay. But, nah, he's probably just going to keep fucking with her.
What happens?
It's like waiting for it time.
What happens if we take our hands off and say goodbye? D-E-N. Dead.
Dead. They're afraid that they're going to die if they take their hands off the thing. If this demon or ghost or whatever Zozo's supposed to be had any kind of power like that, why would they need to communicate with it through a Ouija board? I mean, doesn't that kind of show you the limitations of this spirit's capabilities? If it can only communicate with you through you, then why are you afraid of it being able to do anything to you once you stop using the board? Think. You gotta think about stuff.
Okay, Zozo, let's be realistic here.
Let's be realistic here. Let's be realistic here. He's talking to Zozo, telling Zozo to be realistic. I'm just gonna sit here for a second while you let that sink in.
That is not going to happen.
Ooh. One more point for Lancey Pants. He got another one right.
Yes, it's not going to happen, and you know that. No.
Is it going to happen? Yes or no?
Now, in Zozo's defense here, I gotta say, you know, she's kind of being dumb. How many times are you gonna ask the ghost the same question over and over again? I mean, don't be rude to the scary demon. It already answered your question. Don't fucking push. Come on. Let's use our manners. Be polite to the imaginary friends.
He's effing with us. It's not real.
Someone say goodbye, please.
One more point for Lance. He got another one right. It's not real. Of course, I should probably take away a point for him saying he's effing with us, because we all know who's effing with who here, right? I mean,
Like, listen, yeah, like, this may be real, like, we can contact spirits and everything.
No, I'm taking away all the points. No more points. You get no points, Lance. I'm taking back away all your points. Can't have them. No points.
But there's no saying.
Can you please stop?
If you want to stop, we can stop. But let me like talk to you. Like,
I don't want to talk with my hand on the board.
She doesn't want to talk with her hand on the board. Now, you know, that line right there makes me think that she's actually really into this, and he's seriously fucking with her, and he's getting his jollies by watching his girlfriend fucking break down mentally in front of him, which is really the scary part of this video. That is the part that scares me. That this guy gets his kicks by watching his girlfriend have a fucking mental breakdown in the middle of a graveyard, and he's in control of the entire situation. Okay, we're not going to watch any more of this video because that's pretty much all you need to see. There's no mystery here as to whether or not the Ouija board is working. The only mystery I see in this bullshit is, well, there's two. One is she acting, or is she genuinely terrified? I honestly can't figure it out. I don't know. And the other mystery is, why does this fucking clown have so many goddamn subscribers? But if you go to his channel, you will notice that the last video he posted, as of my recording of this video you're watching, is a video about why people aren't watching his videos anymore. And it's this big dumb apology, blah, 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 and whatever. So, you know, people are probably catching on that he's just a fucking clown, and they're just getting sick of it. It's tiring. It's boring. And this isn't the only paranormal thing he did. This is just the one I chose to respond to for this video for you guys to watch. Morton sent me a few other clips, but I neglected to do anything with those. Rather, I decided to just focus on this one because I felt like this is the one I could get the most out of, and I didn't want to make a goddamn 20-minute long video for you to watch. I'm not sure how long this video is going to end up being. It may be that long anyway. So, is there anything to a Ouija board? Sure, I mean, a little bit. They can be fun. They can be interesting. They're a lot of fun for kids. You know, it's fun for kids to play with them. Are they scary? No. Are there demons communicating with you through the Ouija board? I don't think so. Really don't think so. Are there ghosts communicating with you through the Ouija board? I highly doubt it. I mean, I'm not going to get into that, but it's bogus. It's bogus, folks. It's a bunch of bullcrap here going on. This guy's an idiot. And I guess there's not really much else to say. Once again, my name's StaggersonJagz. Thanks for coming on over to DDF Ghost Hunting, watching my guest video on here. If you like me, you like my pretty face, you want to see more of what I do, see more stupid people that I like to make fun of, go ahead and head on over to my channel and give me the old subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to DDF Ghost Hunting. Leave this video a like. Follow me on Twitter at StaggersonJagz. And have a wonderful day.